Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Revelation blind run. Last time, Ding Dong the Hans is dead and everyone is rejoicing. But we can't rejoice just yet because I think we're going to be getting to another battle immediately.
No. Huh? How troubling.
More enemies. And more generic villains. Yep, they've scrammed. King Giant Ham, not a villain at this point, is like, I cannot let Kamui go down the bottomless canyon and find out that I'm actually an evil I mean, I don't have any secret that I need to hide, but regardless, I will send my generic villain corps to defeat him once and for all. The only people left I can trust are the most blatantly evil people in Nohr. That's funny, King Giant Ham, not a villain, could say the same thing about you. Not really, because I think we get fully healed. At least, I hope we get fully healed. Yep, immediately Chapter 17, Black Flames. Which I had a feeling would be the title after the first was White Flames.
No.
There's no way we can regroup here. We are launched into this with no opportunity to go to my castle or anything. Yeah. No, it can't. Do this. And I think I know who's going to rush in and dramatically save us this time.
Big brother, listen.
No, now that we have Realm on our side, we're ready for anything. But there's one more person, well, two more people that we'd really like to have on our side. Yes, and now the Yato is a blue lightsaber. And please tell me I get the preparation screen. Yes, we do, although I was hoping for a darker sounding preparation screen theme or something. Like, still carrying over the panic music to this. So, yeah, remember how I said a very long time ago that the map saying that one location as Bottomless Canyon North implied we'd be going to the Bottomless Canyon again for another battle later in the game? Well, yeah, looks like we will be doing that now. Unfortunately, someone spoiled me saying Bottomless Canyon South is for Revelation. Oh, hey, look, it's a generic troubadour. That's actually kind of rare. And, that's interesting. Now, I've seen this skill before, but so far only in the, in Boo Camp, the DLC, so that is interesting. Anyone this guy hits is going to be immobilized. However, if I can lure away all of his other, magic turret, that's also going to be a bit of a pain. Okay, none of you have any status staves, which is good. Now, oh, and there are forts everywhere, so I can expect tons of reinforcements here. A ballista turret, and another ballista turret. So, we have quite a few enemies, but overall, this doesn't look too bad. And there he is, and that generic sorcerer boss from Kaldori's Paralog I think was better than him, which is really sad. And he's using Fimbulverter this time. And a skilled illusionist. His genericness knows no bounds. That's what his description should say. Wow, that is a small deployment limit, and I'm so sorry, Gunter, but you had your one moment of glory, no more. But I will take that Tomahawk off of you. And I will take that Sun Sword off of you. So, we have barely enough room for the people that we just recruited. But I suppose thematically, we should probably bring some of them. Actually, probably do want to bring Hinoka, because I'm pretty sure that a certain husband of hers is going to join here. In fact, I could go for the full thematic thing and bring, like, lots of royals. Because I'm pretty sure that starting with this chapter, we should have everyone we need to make a full... Hi there! Upgrade to Windows 10, please go away. Thank you. You wouldn't have seen that anywhere on the screen, but that just happened. Last time, Iago made a telemarketer call me, and now he's unleashing an even more evil plan, forcing me to upgrade to Windows 10. May as well grab a hand axe. And we can select 3 more, so... We already have 2 healers. Oh, we should give that killer bow to someone who needs it more. Well! Oh, we don't even get a support menu here, so forget that. I can't even support, so yeah. Right. How about an exchange? This could be interesting. That's already got a decent amount of critical behind it, but... So also we have... again, we have 3 more deployment slots. Probably should bring Azura, and only 2 more. Kind of want to make sure that Effie and Azuma get some supports up with each other. Although, we have... there are some more people who are going to be joining, I'm pretty sure, but I think we're going to go with this for now. Now, which direction should everyone go in? There aren't any archers until the very bottom, so... Okay, you know what? I guess I should give Camilla some magic. Just because that might be useful against those armors. Although, I do have a hammer, which is probably overall much more useful. I mean, these two are probably already unlocked support by now, but, oh, also Master Seal. Actually, so... Now, I did say before that I wanted to promote people to classes that I didn't promote them to in my original runs. Thing is, I might have to make an exception for Takumi. There seems to be no reason to go Kinshi Knight when he can already move over any terrain, so... I mean, it would let him fly over, like, pits and stuff like that, but honestly, yeah, Sniper is just the best option for him overall. So, and I think these stats are even better than they were in Birthright, so that's really scary. And it's time for even more brokening. And yeah, this is not quite as cool a backdrop to promote by. And a semi-generic outfit, I guess. But no negative stat reduction, which is good. And of course, yes he can, well actually, if he A+ supports Leo, I don't think he can quite pull off Dark Knight very well at all. But, yeah. So, I am using a lot of very powerful characters for this chapter, so it might end up being a little easy. We'll see. Anyone else? You know, I think she should take a Master Seal just in case. And what I got? I've got one more use of that. Let's actually combine it with that one to make a completely full-use Sun Festal, and that means that she can... Kamui's got the paper. Well, if I'm not actually bringing Nyx to this chapter, may as well take that for the inevitable moment where she promotes. And I think we should be... Wait, no, we need to... Now, I've got no idea where our, big damn heroes for this chapter are going to be arriving, and I will want Hinoka and Sakura to be near them. Probably want Elise to be near them too, because I kind of would like Elise and Sakura to get some supports up, but anyway. Actually, probably a good idea to go there, because he can ignore these with the Fujin Yumi. And then these two here. I think this should be good enough. Okay, let's go. Seize. Okay, then. Okay, it's, pass... No, not pass... Vanity Judge, that's it. Interesting. Oh, I wonder if the music will change when, because what I actually had hoped would happen for the music in the previous chapter is that it'd start off as something like this, and then when Ryoma showed up, it would start triumphantly going into a light. That'd be pretty cool, but, maybe I should take the guard. I don't know whether she really needs the guard in Naginata. So, like, that turret can't kill, but it can soften you up. So for now, let's send you over there, and I don't know where these people are going to arrive from, and that worries me. So I want these two to be near them, because their husbandos are going to be among their number. Now, we have some armors there, we have a magic user there, another magic user there. Gotta lock you in, because I don't really want to get frozen. And, minus 5 effective speed. Although you do have 25 effective speed now, so... Okay, you are going to get double, but it is semi-close. And that strategist is actually kind of powerful. But let's send, I guess, these ones down here. I think this is about the point in the game where it might end up being royals all the way for what my main team is going to be. I do have a pretty much final chapter party planned. No sign of any big damn heroes yet, but there definitely will be soon. And, well, good thing I have a healer nearby.
You're not ready for this.
No, you are not. Actually, you might be. No way you aren't because of that Jewel Strike. Good.
Victory is mine.
Sakura can actually help out in Jewel Strikes now. Great. Okay. That is a bad hit rate. Yeah, that's Axe's losing to magic weapon time. That's still decent in terms of how much damage he's taking. Okay, you're going that way. Do I have cause to be worried? Okay, then. Yeah, that is a little scary. And I think I know what's going to happen now.
You have my aid.
There we go!
Trying to get killed?
Right on schedule.
Huh?
Where are you going to show up? Okay, up north. Good. You're an area where I can protect your... Because I know who's going to join with you, and I'm terrified.
You have the devil's own luck.
And once again, your catchphrase.
Together.
Almost semi-breaking the fourth wall there, but yeah. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to join you, but yeah, if I joined any earlier, the game would have been broken wide open.
I'll fight too.
Yeah, I mean, you've only killed Iago in 2 universes before. I'm sure you can do it again. Yes. The Norian army will be so much better. And yeah, of course they didn't come on your orders.
No.
Yeah, about that. Well, Garen acted like a giant, blatantly obvious villain right in front of them, so yeah, that's what happened.
Understood.
So we have to. Otherwise, Nor is destined to suffer a lot more under the reign of King Giant Ham, not a villain. Actually, no, I think you're the real traitor here. No, they weren't. It's not King Garen's grand plans you're accomplishing, hence why you're a traitor. Well, I beg to differ. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I had a feeling we'd be getting that song here. The only problem is, it's a bit of a dark song for... I was actually kind of hoping for a light because that'd be a bit more hopeful sounding. Anyway. Oh, we don't have... Okay, the most infamous part of this chapter hasn't happened yet. Interesting. So their levels are fairly standard. I do need to be kind of careful here, though, because there are a lot of enemies rushing at us. And I know that Xander will probably be able to take them, but he does need to worry a little bit about magic. And now the waifu shall join with their husbands. And I had no idea they were going to spawn from this end of the map, so complete coincidence, but their waifus just happened to be in the perfect location. That'll definitely help. And now, with the power of waifu on his side, he is now unstoppable. Even so, though, I'm going to have to just move him on the edge of the range there. Just want to get rid of them before anyone else. And then from there on, I think Xander can handle most things. Ah, she is giving him a pair-up bonus to speed. That's going to be very helpful. I may as well attempt to block this off, because I think there might be... So we've got quite a few reinforcements spawning all over the place here. At least nothing much else can really reach us from here, so I can... Well, actually, I can't really safely go in most places, because then I'll get mobbed by everything. Almost feels like my best course of action is to attack there, and then... Although then Azura is in danger of being attacked by that thing. And the crit rate goes insane. Let's just finish you off. I think I'm going to pull back for now and play a little bit defensively.
Die already!
And you just got overkilled to new levels.
That was easy.
Oh, that was not the most damage Takumi's ever done. He's hit 150 before, I think. That was against a flyer, though, but same principle. Maybe I should pair these two up first. Just to be sure. Although this, on second thought, this music does kind of work for this moment. Just gotta be careful here. Oh, you do have a steel sword. As long as only one thing attacks her. Shouldn't have to worry too much, but yeah, I am worrying a little bit. I probably should have used Elise there, just for the extra experience. I mean, this is a pretty cool backdrop, but like I said, it's not the best backdrop.
Oh?
And you're not promoted, so of course you don't... Or that guy's going to go all the way back here and try and attack us. And that's... Okay, he's not going to double, though. That's kind of fine. And you did go for Azuma, which is perfectly fine. Now I'm going to need to deal with all the other enemies that I'm kind of worried about. When Leo actually doubles, though, things get pretty awesome. But I'm glad Leo's got a pair-up partner who can... Maybe that... Oh, and there's Brunhilde. That's the first time I've ever seen that work. So, yeah, you can tell Leo got very, very badly luck-screwed. Not just in level ups, but also in his skill activation in my first Conquest run. Because Leo was actually fairly bad in my first playthrough of Conquest. One of my worst characters overall. Oh no, some of them are going that way. And... Sudden... abrupt transition to these people. So this, I think, is the most infamous part of this, by far. So, I've heard that these people's joining stats are the stuff of nightmares.
Thanks. Yes.
Yes, they kind of are.
I am Odin Dark.
Once again, the mighty Odin Dark appears, but for some reason, he has been afflicted by a terrible curse to his stats in this run. So, unmatched skill with magic, right? We'll see about that. Yeah, I know that you had the potential to kill your best friend before, but now's going to be different.
Hi, I'm Perry.
And then we have this line again.
Well...
Well, I mean, her personal skill's great, but...
Thank you.
Broad help, huh? Okay, here we go. Okay, he's level 12. I thought he'd be lower, but yeah. 16. 16, but those base stats are pretty terrible compared to Silas's. And 14. Those base stats are kind of better than he ever got from me on Conquest. But So that. No. That's okay. Yeah. Odin is like the worst case because his defense is pretty much nothing, and yeah, actually not letting these guys die at this point is going to be kind of tricky. Can you double that paladin? No, you can't double that paladin. Okay. That could be an issue. You can't double that paladin either. We actually need to be really, really careful here because we can end up getting massively mobbed by everything and slaughtered. Okay, you both don't do anything to Xander, so that's kind of fine. Let's just focus on clearing a path through these guys. Really? Xander's first combat and he misses a 92. That's not a good sign. Because, yeah, I don't really want Leo to get hit by... Because, yeah, he actually is... His defense is decent, but it's nothing really special for this point, so... And if he gets hit by, like, everything, he's probably gonna die quite badly. Especially when things can actually swing around and attack him from the side. I don't think even Xander could survive getting hit by everything at this point. I kind of wish that I had had more people on this side. Again, this is a problem with doing a blind run. That would give Odin more movement, though. Oh yeah, and when I said I wish I had more people on this side, these people don't count because they're pretty useless. Except for maybe trying to stop the enemies from, like, maybe the enemies will go after them instead of the rest. Or I can try flying Camilla over. That might actually help, now that I think about it. And going up on a mountain might mean she gets hit by less things.
Glad that's over with.
That's not quite over with yet. We can't celebrate. Okay, something's going to attack her there. Just mostly those Great Knights that sort of worry me. At least you don't have any effective weapons. They put like if they put a beast killer on one of them, that'd be terrifying. So you do 50. Yeah, that's not good. Huh, you can't go through those forests though. That there is not a forest tile though. Just got to be really, really careful. Because I really don't want to lose Leo here, because I want to give him a chance to actually do something after he was kind of bad on my Conquest run. He's supposed to have one of the best growth rolls in the game, but yeah, like I was saying before, I think I'm blaming it on his lack of a speed-boosting pair-up partner, because when he doubles things, he actually does very good, as you can see there, but he never doubled anything, I don't think, and he never activated Brunhilde either. So going on that fort means he probably gets attacked by too many things. Because, yeah, 13 and then 15 and then... So, it's probably easier to check the map, see what's where's the plains. These are all plains. So that one can go... Actually, you can't reach that, so... If he only gets attacked by two things, if he goes on that fort, and they're both these things, and... That's not a kill, but the fort will boost his defense, so... Maybe he is kind of safe, except I think some of them will go... Oh, the problem is I think that Paladin might be able to reach parry if I... It would be able to reach parry if I... Ah. The problem is if Leo goes down there, then too many things will be able to hit him. And if he tries to kill off that thing, the Great Knight will hit him. And I'll worry about this guy later, because he's almost certainly going to be gone. And I probably shouldn't have Elise exposed. This is kind of tricky. I just want to avoid... Because Perry will probably die if she gets hit by both of those, and I want to avoid that if at all possible. But I also don't want Leo to go on a plane, because then he'd get hit by way too many things and then just die. (31, 13 defense), and she's got a Javelin equipped, which is really bad. At least she has a good inventory. If Xander had actually killed that one, then this would have actually been a lot less of a problem. Because Leo can't survive getting hit by 3. Actually, if he goes on that fort, he probably would get hit by 3. And anybody here have any... You have a vulnerary. Ah, this is really dangerous. There's like one spot here that certain enemies can't reach. Like if Leo goes there, then he probably only gets hit by 2 things, but then again I have to worry about parry. I probably should have moved a bit differently. Just don't really know what to do here. Or if Leo goes there, can he only get hit by 2 things? I don't know. Well, I mean, at the very least, he can get a little bit of health back. Okay. I think Leo can only get hit by 2 things at most, and one of them's going to try and go for parry, but if she only gets hit by 1, she should be hopefully fine. Now I just need to get rid of that guy, which shouldn't be too hard. Just not really with Azura. You know what, let's go for this. Just for the amusement. And Takumi doesn't get a critical here. Yeah, I can say it's because he's distracted by using a Norian Scum bow. And that is really bad. I mean, I was about to say I might need the combined power of everyone here to get this guy, but then I realized, oh wait, I can just have Kamui attack him if I wanted, but... You kind of need this more. Plus now you're promoted, you give good scene experience to Azura. And now... I need to heal you first, though. That's probably a good thing. Heal one of your bosses, Azuma.
Glad to help.
And now, yeah, let's just go back to the Fujin Yubi.
Check out my skills.
Good thing we don't have to heal again.
You owe me one.
Good.
Now I just really want to get at least one or two. And I also really don't want people to die here. Okay, thank you for not killing Perry. If reinforcements come out of the close forts to us, I'm going to get very annoyed. And I could try and train these people up here, but I'm not going to do that because I can always do that in skirmishes, and oh boy, the amount of skirmish running we're going to have to do after this one. At least Azuma's level is fine, Effie's is fine, I just need to grind the support up, and Setsuna's probably okay.
Stay focused.
Oh look, a Great Knight who only does 2 damage. Xander is amazing. Once most of these enemies are gone, I can let Hinoko get some kills. And thankfully only one of them went for Leo. Good. He still takes quite a bit of damage. And you're moving. Okay, those are just regular Cavaliers, right? Yeah, they are. I don't need to worry too much about them, but... they have quite a few enemies here that I do need to be worried about. Wow, a Great Knight only is doing... oh, well, that's because the Paladin has a steel sword equipped, but... okay, well, I don't really need the hammer here. Or I could alternatively just try to do that, and bring another Broken Royal into the fray. Or leave you on 1 HP. And if Hinoko wasn't so badly damaged, I'd finish the job with her. Maybe okay, I should probably heal Leo before I do anything else. And now... I was about to call him Siegfried. Yeah, Leo can finish that one. So now... and now Xander and Ryoma can fight side by side, as they are always supposed to.
Help is coming.
For the glory of Nor!
That's going to be interesting when the two of them start saying, for the glory of Nor, for the glory of Hoshido, and then things are going to get really awkward. Like I said, I do need to heal you, but I need to take that guy out as well. There is also an incoming general. So let me try something. That's really bad, but... and that's not even enough. And that's not enough either, but that's also not enough. Just sort of need to first heal Leo, then have Leo get that guy. That's the start of this plan. But I also need to get rid of these two. Or I could just do this the cop-out way. Though healing Leo is probably best done with Elise or something. Taking 11 damage when you're an Armor Knight is actually kind of bad. This is a Steel Lance, and that's one off being killed by Odin, isn't it? I was kind of banking on that. Niles is doing even worse. Except Perry can do it.
I'll help.
Which will give her the skill boost. I still probably want to train Perry a bit, because her personal skill is amazing. As you're about to see now. Yeah, that personal skill is really amazing. Okay, now this looks weird, but I do have a plan here.
I'm impressed.
Few more to go. Leo goes here and blasts you into oblivion.
Was that all?
And then we can sing a song, which we don't think we're actually going to hear the verses on. Oh, the main reason why I intentionally didn't listen to the Revelation lyrics at the end of Birthright and Conquest, because I didn't want to spoil it, because I wanted to react to them live when I did Revelation. I didn't expect you to not even have the... That is... Actually, I could still salvage that. I didn't expect for you to not even hear the song on Revelation. I mean, Azura could actually sing it later, and I just don't know that, but it's looking pretty grim at this point. Okay, this is kind of a problem. I think I just want to use whoever has the left, but that's bad. And that's also bad, but I kind of have to go for it. Please don't miss Odin. Thank you. That was a paladin, wasn't it? That's going to be worth quite a lot of experience. Oh, Perry, please don't die. Oh, really? Well, this could miss. Nope.
But I was gonna do that.
Yeah, so that's why I think this chapter's kind of I've heard bad things about this chapter, because every time that happens on Classic, you have to redo Chapter 16. That must be...
What shall we do?
That must be pretty irritating.
I won't allow it!
Wow, you're really taking after... I forget who says that. I think it's Riorma. No, wait, it's Xander. I forget. It's one of the older royals who says that. Again, Leo's just his level ups don't work for me most of the time.
No need to worry.
Anyway, though.
Back off!
I wanted to see if I could complete this without losing any of those 4, but yeah. It's just like, I don't really... I mean, I really like Revelation overall. I mean, it's probably... I don't know if I'd call it my favorite... Like, I mean, story-wise, it's definitely my favorite route, but, I mean, Conquest does have better gameplay at some points, but it's just... I don't know why they just decided to... Like in the previous part, Hinoka joined at level 17, which is appropriate for this point. They could have just done that. I really don't see why they... There's no real logical reason for them to make these people just join at such a low level. But thankfully, this is, I'm pretty sure, the last time that's ever going to happen. Because from this point on, I think the only characters that we can recruit are 2nd gen, so we're pretty much done with just about all the recruitments. I wonder if I have to send Xander around to that side. I don't know, but... really? I want Hinoka to do that. Okay, I guess I have to have Xander do this then.
Help is coming.
And I want to heal Hinoka with a Lynx.
Your battle is over.
But the real battle is only just beginning. So firstly, I think Leo needs to go back here. And yeah, I am letting Leo get a lot of kills, but I'm desperately trying to make up for his dismal performance on Conquest.
Excellent.
See, when Leo doubles stuff, he's really good. He just would never double stuff on Conquest. I wonder a minute, I think Leo's internal level is kind of lower than it should be, so... Oh, it still gives Zero okay experience. Just gotta be careful that not too many things attack Leo. But, oh yeah, that's definitely gonna do it.
Be careful.
So yeah, the power of having a speed pair-up boost, definitely helping Leo out. And I can't wait to see how good Forest is with this particular pairing that I'm doing. And now get some healing... Actually, no, go a little further. And now get some healing experience. In the interest of moving you as far as you possibly can. Almost there. And then we'll have another Royal Complete nuke. And we're going to stand on... Actually, no, wait. Standing on force doesn't work anymore, does it? So, what do we got now? We have... there's quite a lot of enemies on this side, but... they are mostly armors. Okay, the older royals are going this way, and I guess the younger royals should go the other way.
I'll try my best. Are you hurt?
Though I really want to heal Hinoka. Yes, bring some more trees to this twisted environment. Unleash the wrath of nature.
I'm ready.
So yeah, Leo is actually impressing me here, which is good. Definitely good. You know, I guess at least should go this way. I just really want her to get to level 20.
That was nothing.
You know, I suppose in the interest of doing that faster. I said, in the interest of doing that faster... now I can heal both in a single turn.
Sorry.
And then... you know, just to give to let her show her stuff.
I'll do what no one else can.
Provide you with slight bonuses to your magic stat.
Please forgive us.
It is actually really satisfying to see the Royals wrecking everything in this chapter, though. Guess I should send Effie that way, maybe. I'm really worried about, though, those kind of reinforcements that spawned at the very start of the map. We also have that Faceless, who is definitely not Bob. He is the unfriendly Faceless. Oh, someone else to heal. Perfect. Okay, nobody's moving. So let's just keep on heal spamming and get Elise up to the point where she can destroy everything. I just noticed a potential for some massive irony, but don't know if I'm going to go for it. I'll explain what that is once I get the chance. Is the freeze staff in range? No, it's not. Okay, yeah. It involves the freeze staff, let's just say. One more. I guess maybe... hilariously, since she has a full guard gauge, I can probably be safe sticking her there. And now the broken royal shall ride. I mean, Hinoka's not that broken, but she's still very, very good.
We can handle this.
Yes, we can.
Remember this.
When all four royals unite, there is nothing that can stop them. Okay, now I still... And they're going to get even more unstoppable once somebody else gets injured, even slightly, so that I can finally heal with Elise, and then... Or... I can... Okay, I can't quite get the moment of massive irony just yet, but... Maybe with this sing?
Whoa, thanks!
Still not quite. I could just... I don't want to waste the free stuff, but then again, this isn't Conquest, so it's not really imperative that I do that. I just really want her to get promoted. There we go! Now I can make her the ultimate engine of destruction. And yeah, she does seem to be getting a little bit speed screwed. Oh, and I guess, you know, I do want to lure these enemies in. And speaking of luring in enemies... Okay, that guy's got a javelin. Just need to be very careful with how we do this. I was about to say I'd like some kind of a beast killer or Hinoka, but they don't really have any at all, I don't think.
Don't worry.
Well, that's a cause to be worried, but we have another healing nearby, that's fine.
It's done.
Sakura has now perfected the art of the fireball dance. Much more effective than the pebble dance. For those of you who know what that is.
Steel yourself. How naive.
And ironically, he's the one who gets the level up out of that. And now the game cries out in even more agony. What are you doing? Ah, okay. Those, I'm guessing those were proximity reinforcements? They probably were. However, I have a hammer. Which should... She has to hit with both of them, and if she misses, there could be problems. So let us Xander one of them.
You're right where I want you.
And that's his retainer quote.
How very amusing.
Almost there. Oh look, we got another sword for Xander. Why would we ever need to use something that isn't Siegfried? 10... You can't even get there. And you can do 8. How much does Ryoma take from each of you? 18, 9. Ironically, we almost stand a better chance of surviving this than Camilla does. But again, this will at least let Ryoma and Xander get some supports up, hopefully. Or he could totally waste a guard gauge.
Sorry.
And now they are out of... No, they're not quite out of that. And I know how, again, I said that I wanted to do classes that I would normally, which means that I would probably promote her to maid, but I do have Flame Shuriken, but that would require a lot of arm scrolls, so yeah, definitely going strategist at least just destroys everything in this class. As you will no doubt witness very soon. Behold the birth of what I like to call Clarine, but somehow even better. And she doesn't really need any more than an E rank with tomes, because she just wrecks everything. That is a bit of a generic outfit, although her actual outfit is not that generic, but the horse's outfit's generic. Okay, now we'll need to be careful because I'm pretty sure reinforcement will spawn if I lure you. And considering these were mostly armor knights, I'm guessing that maybe we'll get... We'll also need to watch out for these turrets soon. Especially that magic turret. They do have a full guard meter though. This seems crazy, but yeah, like I said, they have a full guard meter, and I really want these two to get some more supports. There will probably be one gigantic support episode after this one. And let's just, for the sake of things, get even more healing.
Check out my skills.
I just realized all my healers are now on this side of the map. That's probably not a good idea. I still don't trust those forts up there. Hello there, General. Would you like to get burned?
Trying to get killed?
I was about to say that random armor knight actually did more, but he's using a javelin, so they are quite weak. He has an excuse for being so bad. Also, Sakura's defense is kind of really blessed in this run, so... And you clearly have a death wish. And there is Xander at level 5. I actually forgot what the Paladin's level 5 skill is. Wait, it's Defender, isn't it? Yes, it is Defender, which means that he gets an even bigger boost because he's currently paired up.
I'll take care of this.
Not quite as impressive as Astra, though.
You alright,
Am I going to
dear?
be tempting fate? No, I'm not. Oh, well, I mean, he criticals, and they both said it. For the glory of everything! I'm imagining at this point Iago is really, really panicking, but for some reason he's too dumb to just run away. But that would not save him. For we are the heroes of both kingdoms, and we come to deliver justice to the generic villain.
That's all?
I'm kind of thankful that was all. And again, you don't really need to be any stronger than you already are, but level ups are always nice. 18 is kind of scary. Okay, that's not a spot that you can actually hit. That's just a spot that the splash damage goes to. So Hinoka would actually be fine going here. Though not really, because I really wanted to promote soon. She is looking very behind. So let's just get rid of one of you.
Is that all?
Actually, probably should have fought next to, Actually, wait, no, I've already seen Xander and Camilla's supports. Gotta keep out of your range. But also... Can Effie do this? Not... Oh, well, with the Pine Branch, yes. Provided that she hits both of these.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, let's hope everything is fine. You may have lost some of your armor, but everything is still fine. That was great.
What a workout.
And now, remember how I said that you would soon see why Elise is ridiculously powerful? Well, here.
Come on.
Let's see if she can catch up to Takumi. Because then he gets the competitive skill back.
Woo!
And a steel lance that she can't use. Oh, he's on level 1! They already have caught up. Forgot that he hadn't leveled up at all. And yeah, you need this more. And remember I said it would be easier for Elise and Sakura to get some supports together once they were promoted? Yeah. Looking forward to seeing those.
Please forgive us.
Well, these people need our forgiveness, but someone who we'll be meeting soon clearly does not at all.
Nice work.
Slowly breaking through. And Azura is slowly breaking through to higher levels. Please don't spawn reinforcements up at the top of the map.
Stand strong.
Okay, that's probably not going to be very good for Camilla, but... Well, she hit once. And didn't hit twice, but that's fine. Now it actually is kind of safe for Hinoka to take this guy out, hopefully. Though she needs a crit, and let's just... This might not work, but if it does, it makes things easier for Hinoka. She won't need a crit anymore. Well, it did work, okay. I mean, Hinoka could still fail here, but... Now let's get Hinoka some supports up with Camilla, so... Well, no critical, but that was fine.
Not strong enough.
Is she currently... Yeah, she's currently the only non-promoted royal that I have, which is a little ironic. So that magic turret is sort of scary, but... not scary enough. So we're approaching the turret territory. This is where we need to... That activates, okay, when this unit, and it's not when this unit attacks, it's when this unit hits, which is how I really wish Defense Seal worked in this game. Anyway. So the horrible irony I was talking about before is using the freeze staff on this guy, you know, the guy who has a freeze skill, but I can do one better. I can just have Elise melt him. You are not Bob, you're a disgrace to all faceless.
No mercy.
It's kind of weird how there's just this one single faceless in the middle of this map.
Ew.
And then these two should hopefully not take very much damage from the magic turret. And she's almost at 24, so she actually is getting there. And yeah, we'll pretty much always have some people we can press L to cycle to. That did more than... Ah! Hi there! More reinforcements. How nice to see you, not. What do you got? Thunder and Mend. Okay, I do have Azura to fall back on. Let's just attempt to get rid of you.
Be careful.
Shame that cold-blooded skill doesn't actually activate when you're in the same, like, against injured foes. It's like you hit them once and you don't get the benefit from the skill on your second hit. You still get your normal damage. I was going to try and assassinate that thing, but there is you up there. And you're going to double Effie, so maybe that's not a great idea. Unless I can have Leo take out the other one. And that's good. 24. Good, she gains strength, that's good. And is that cap speed? It's not. And of course, yeah, you don't double. Could... not at least Sakura, could she? She can double, but she won't do much. But that is kind of insane. Or I could just try and form a wall here. Even though you have a sword, which is kind of scary for Sakura. And, oh, she didn't, yeah, of course she didn't critical, so she can fire to it, but that jumping back there looked like she critical for a moment there. Okay, yeah, you seem to be blocked off, which is good. Yeah, I think I should just take out that turret now. Can't do it like that. But I definitely can. Oh, no, I can't do it like that. That's 1 damage off. Or I could go for a 52% critical rate, although if I fail that, then he will die. Also, it's times like these when Gale Force would be really useful. So I could just hit that Gale Force up to you, but yeah, I can't really at this point. So let's just take you out then, one of the very, very rare generic troubadours in this game. Not quite as rare as generic enemy priests in Awakening, which I was wrong. I originally thought there weren't any in the game, and then I was pointed out that on Sacred Stones... Ah, yeah, your rallying cry is going to be just enough to push me over the line. Good. Like I was saying, yeah, original... And it wasn't necessary because he criticals anyway. For he is Crit Kumi.
Ha! I'm stronger than I look.
And good job, Crit Kumi, you just lost your critical bonus because you overtook your pair-up partner. And that is a ballista turret, which is not a good thing for flyers to be attacking. I really hope reinforcements don't spawn up the top, otherwise all of them are screwed.
I'll fight too.
Probably should have them run just in case.
Remember this.
Oh yeah, so the generic enemy priests only show up in Awakening in spot pass teams. There's one in Erica's representing Mulder. I wonder if these two are actually blocking those forts. I'm not sure. Usually reinforcements in this game seem to move around if there are any obstructions. I guess I could try that.
I'm here to help.
One of the few times Azura does well in close combat. And gone. And giving a good experience. And she gets a slight boost to her movement from being paired up with a horse. I was gonna say horse user, but I guess kind of. Now, I guess Camilla could fly in. Well, not, hopefully not Camilla take this one out, because that might not be so good, but... Oh, that's a peak. But there is one single plane there. However, it will expose possibly Ryoma to attacks if he goes there, but I don't really like having to use... Actually, Ryoma won't double. That is actually really annoying. Might have to do a double up then. Actually going to stay Takumi here because we've got a lot of woods to go through. And then we shall heal you. We're closing in on the demise of the second generic villain. Okay, nothing, so... Or I can't switch. Or Xander could just try and hit you once. I really want Hino to get more experience, but at a time like this, I really want to take this turret out.
I won't allow it.
Now you're, pretty sure it was Xander, actually. Now you're imitating him. And I don't really like... Although this guy won't even be able to use his bow on her, although she could get hit by two things. But I'd kind of rather... That is slightly better odds. Oh, I guess I'll go for it. Like I said, this guy won't even be able to use his bow on her, so... Because he is locked into one spot, and yeah. Really? That's still not that bad. Okay, the ballista can't actually shoot there. Which means... Now, normally, I would be fine with putting... Yeah. don't exactly want to... I would like Elise to finish this guy, but... How much do you do? Enough that I can probably safely put her there. Again, like I said, I want Elise to finish this guy. And just because any bit of experience for Azura is good, we just start our pincer assault on this side. There is nowhere for Iago to run now, even though he has no movement, so he can't run even if he wanted to. Hello there, General. You have come to meet your doom, like all of your brethren. Again, I feel sorry for you, because you didn't really ask to be put in the Iago's squad. And that heal's probably not going to save that General. Then he dances around. Still haven't got to see Garen do that dance before. Like, he actually can do that, which is pretty amazing.
I'll back you up.
Okay, let's take you out.
That's right.
Not quite enough. And, yeah, Sakura somehow can take out a... Yeah. And I need to heal her now, which... I guess I have to do this then.
What are you waiting for?
For the... Wait for those plus stats to disappear. Like, you always have to wait for before starting a combat.
In peace.
Never really heard a lot of Sakura's battle lines before. Yeah, I guess I didn't really have her fight all that often as a priestess. Even though she was pretty decent at it. Or you could just do that. But I'd kind of rather you... How much do you... Nope, yep, not doing that. Bad idea. Very bad idea. Yeah, Elise is way more fragile than Sakura, but she does dodge more. Though dodging is not reliable in this game. But really, you're meant to use Elise to attack on your phase and make sure you attack enemies who can't counterattack. Thus, making it so that her low defense is meaningless because she's not actually getting hit at all. Now, that guy has a steel axe. I do notice that. I'll need to be careful of that, because if I send Hinoka into him, that could cause problems. Not going to equip the hammer just yet. Shame that the heavy spear doesn't exist, which is a lance that's effective against armor. I really hope there are no side reinforcements here. Because that would also be very bad.
Pay attention.
Sakura and Elise are really, well, Elise hasn't done all that much, but Sakura's... Wondering if Leo and Sakura will get the heroes here. They probably will.
Show no mercy.
Okay. This is kind of bad. At least that pushes her over that level up. One more for... And really, yeah. The one stat she didn't get up is the one stat that doesn't really matter all that much. I am so glad I had those two move. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I couldn't trust those upper forts. I knew I couldn't trust them. And I was right. So let's just finish you.
We can do this.
I hope no reinforcements are going to spawn near Iago soon. Because he... Oh, he is on one fort. Yes, I would really like you to attack Hinoka. Because she's not... Again, like I said, she's the only royal that's not promoted yet. Actually, we have that ballista turret over there. But maybe we can actually take them out. Yeah, speaking of taking them out. You only have one less movement than Elise does. Who is mounted. Yeah.
I can support you.
But it's not like I want to or anything. Speaking of which, apparently Leo and Takumi supports are amazing because they kind of have a tsundere off.
I'm ready.
So she's doing pretty well. Okay, so we can actually go that far. And yeah, 30, ouch. But if, well, this is going to work right. There's no way this won't work right. She is not going to waste that guard gauge, so that means boost her speed even higher than it normally is.
Let's do this.
And yeah, after this, the Royals may have to take a little break for a while. Yeah, that's kind of... Except... Okay, the sword has less might, so she's not going to die from that. But yeah, if she goes here...
Come on!
She's not going to lose the guard gauge. She'll still be safe on the enemy phase. There could be more reinforcements, though I have to be very careful. Ow, yeah, that's pretty painful.
Let us begin.
Thankfully, ballistas can't kill in this game, or Azura would have happened to her what happened to Lyn in a lot of my Blazing Sword runs. Back when I first started, I never really trained her all that much. She tended to get shot and just die in one hit to ballistas all the time, but then I realized, actually, I should train Lords, because it's stupid not to, and once I did... Oh look, Odin's actually doing something useful. Once I did... I realized that Lyn was in fact amazing, and I had no idea why I never really trained her before.
Come on!
Lyn has pretty much maxed everything except for defensive stats on most of my playthroughs, except for some reason I had this tendency to often give her the Alphas drops. I'm not sure why, but I usually did. Alphas drops is an item that boosts the character's growth rates by... Actually gonna have to do this. Boost the character's growth rates, like all the growth rates, by either 5 or 10. I think it was just 5.
Power overflowing!
And if you chose not to make a Tactician, you actually didn't get that item. There was literally no reason not to make a Tactician. And I think you can only choose that on the second playthrough, like choose not to make one. But like I said, no reason not to, because all that does is it makes you miss out on any Tactician exclusive events, which basically means you miss out on a lot of good items and several decent conversations.
Don't worry.
It was the only way.
The main thing you miss out on being the Alphas drops, like those were the... I think I had Elise finish Iago last time, now I think about it, but... Main reason I want to get her over this side of the map, though, is because I need to heal Hinoka now. Actually not sure who I'm going to finish Iago with this time. He probably has a special boss quote with Kamui, so I may as well show that. I mean, then again, Haas did not have one with Gunter, so that was very disappointing. Or I could do that, that'd be pretty funny. Okay. I need to heal you now. And I'm really glad I had everyone here run.
Thank you.
I was hoping someone would... Oh, there's no way anyone's ranking up in tomes this chapter.
No quarter.
Yes, 1 damage. And Xander, if you want to join the Order of No Quarter, I don't think they have any openings. Someone else tried that and they got rejected. I still need to get around to playing the game. I haven't played that game yet. I really want to, but the physical copies that I found of it are pretty expensive. I mean, I don't know if that's just an Australia thing, but like for... I think I probably want to get the... It doesn't really matter, but I do want to get the Wii U version because everyone hates on the Wii U, so I like to support it. as a console, but... So I would like to get that version of that game if at all possible, but like the physical copies of it are like 40 Australian dollars or 45. Did see it on sale once though, but... Actually, I could have Azura beat up Iago. That would be cool. For now, though, we're going to just get some healing done. And now the bloom is going crazy.
Thank you.
You little coward, going to heal on a fort. Well, that's not going to save you.
Let's do this.
Although I would really like to get Hinoka promoted before I finish this. So that all the royals are promoted by the time this is over. And that would probably involve having her fight Iago. And I don't think Hinoka and Elisa are compatible support. I think it's only the same age royals. No, they're not a support. And then there's you. Alternatively, I could have Azura just fight you and try and get her to 25 that way. Almost there.
I must never rest.
But don't, you know, literally work yourself to death this time like you did last time. That wouldn't be good.
That was impressive.
And now... I'm not really sure what to do now. Well, you don't get doubled, which is... Well, unless you use the javelin. Which is actually kind of impressive. I might as well do that. Just to chip away a little bit of HP off of him. Yeah, you, I'm going to have to grind you in. Although he is level 16, isn't he? That's the same, actually the same as Hana. However, my genericness knows no bounds. Oh, well, I would say the same to you, but I highly doubt you would ever reflect on your mistakes. And I equipped the wrong weapon, but oh well. She's still hit. Yeah, it actually makes sense to get Hinoka to do that. Even though... I don't even know if that'd even take Hinoka enough. I would have really wanted to promote her in this chapter, like I said, but... I don't know if I can or not, unless I really boss abuse Iago, which I could do. Give her the guard Naginata back and try that. And there is level 25 on Azura. Perfect. Now I can start doing her child paralogs. So yes, I may in fact have to do a slight bit of boss abuse. I also may in fact, actually, I may in fact be close enough to trade. Very glad I brought Azura in this chapter. And now... I'll be taking that guard Naginata back. And I think everyone is down the bottom. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Because I lost Perry, it's set up so you have exactly 16 after everyone else joins, so... This is probably a good idea of how many royals we can fit in. So we have all the royals plus Kamui and Azura, and even with that, we still have these two, and you and these two, so 5 more slots. Which probably one of which goes to Shigure. I'm just planning out my final chapter team. Yeah, I suppose I can go for some semi-boss abuse here. I mean, normally I don't like boss abusing, but Iago deserves it. And I did not equip the right... See, I'm used to a lot of earlier Fire Emblems where we're viewing how much damage a weapon will do on the battle screen automatically equips it. So let's just rectify that. And I think Elise actually needs to heal more, as far as experience goes. Now I just need to wait for you to heal your HP back. And I've got... If I equip that... I guess I can get another hit on him now.
We meet again.
Did he just say we meet again? Because that kind of makes sense for him fighting Iago. I think I need a few more. I actually think, yeah, I can just do this infinitely. He heals exactly as much damage as Hinoka deals. So, yeah, like I said, I can actually just keep this up infinitely, but not gonna do that, obviously. Just only gonna keep it up a little bit. Because I want to get all the roles promoted in this chapter. Yeah, of all the people who I end up boss abusing, makes sense to do on Iago, because like I said, he deserves it. I mean, he himself is a dirty cheater, why shouldn't I be one? Having a staff rank as a sorcerer who isn't supposed to use staffs in this game. Okay, now he doesn't get healed infinitely. But finally. And this time I am going to go to the different class. So it's Falcon Knight time, which I'm pretty sure Hinoka does have it. Well, I kind of unique palette for. I have seen her as one on Conquest, so it's just like the normal Falcon Knight palette but with red armor. So it's semi-unique. And there we go, all the royals are promoted now. Definitely is. Actually much tougher. So let's see her now. And 35 resistance. Yeah, Iago doesn't really stand a chance at all here. And if I wanted to be even more cruel, I could just switch to Xander, but yeah. Suppose I can get a little bit of healing experience.
I need to get stronger.
Well, you already just promoted. You're kind of strong as it is. Well, I could have Leo do it to keep the story, but... Let's see how you do now. Yep, 0. And more than 0, because...
Just in the nick of time.
Less than 0, I should say. Which is exactly what Iago is, and we're slowly stripping him as well. Don't have any fully stripping weapons, but let's just see what he looks like now. With all his dignity lost. As if he had any in the first place. This is Iago. This is a fitting way to see him. This is Iago in what should be his natural state. And now, let's just stop screwing around. Actually, that's less than I thought, but...
Trust me.
Yep, no boss conversation!
You think you've won?
Yes, yes I do. He's not gonna help you. You were just another pawn to him.
You'll be all right.
after we get rid of this tome to the convoy. It's not the end of that, because we have to seize. Hazukashi desu. There we go. Now it's the end of that. They're all here.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, finally your big brothers have stopped being idiots.
Oh, goodness.
Hmm?
Yep. Yeah, well, actually those thugs weren't giving us trouble because we had Realma, but still.
What?
No.
No, you really all should get along now. You got along perfectly fine in that battle. Oh, no.
Hey.
Yes, we do. We have to start thinking in terms of us and the copyright police, who is what we really should be focusing
Yes.
on. Yeah.
Huh? Well.
Well, let's just say he's lost all subtlety.
Brother?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
pretty obvious at this point.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we would, but then the game would be a lot easier.
No.
Yeah, finally we have the trust of all 8. But... yeah, that is a danger to your home. This is what I've been trying to explain to you all this time, Xander. Following Garen is actually betraying Nor.
Big brother.
We will remain true to it. To the end. Wow, a truce,
Listen.
finally. Yeah, and in lots of other things, like being broken. Allies at last. And, well, that's cool. We get a full actual scene here.
That can't be.
And Takumi still refuses to believe it.
You.
And yeah, well, this is weird. Now everyone, before it was the 2 big brothers who were being idiots, but now everyone but the 2 big brothers are being idiots.
Sorry, darling.
Yeah, he bears no ill will. He's just a bit of a jerk sometimes.
Ah, yeah. Thank goodness.
And finally, this is what we were trying to do all this time. At this point, Kamui knows he's made the right choice.
Yes.
Let's go.
And now it's time for the really awkward bit, because Kamui has to say, so, you know that saying where you jump off a bridge if someone else told you to? Well, we're all gonna have to do that now, and I'm not speaking metaphorically. Yes. And then the real battle begins, because then Anankos is gonna be sending all his forces after us. He's not going to hold anything back. And in fact, I think we need to gather even more allies before we go there. Next time, we will be doing just that. We will be having a very special moment between 2 characters and going for one of the child paralogs. So, see you then.